Today, we are talking stop self-sabotaging. I'm telling you, people always think that it's other people that are the guilty parties when it comes to sabotaging our plans, but sometimes it's us. And we're going to talk all about that today on Shooting the Shits with Rosie. But before we dive in, I want to welcome you to Shooting the Shits with Rosie. I'm Rosie, your video coach, and I help women over 40 connect with their audience and go live. If you find value in this video, give it a thumbs up. Check out my other videos, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell. So let's do this. Again, we are talking self-sabotaging, and we want to stop this behavior. For this, you have to ask yourself, what do you really want? In this case, of course, I'm always talking about going live, but you can use this for anything. Like, what do you really want in life? Like, what do you really want? Because when it all comes down to it, life is short. Like when we saw with COVID and everybody's dying and all this stuff, like you really do need to figure out what you want to do and go after it. And I honestly believe that anything is possible. Like, I'm so serious. I believe that anything is possible. And if you want to do something, you should do it. Because again, life is too short. And I think a lot of people, when it comes to it, it's fear. You self-sabotage yourself because of fear. You're scared, you are scared to move forward with your plans because of whatever reasons that are in your head that will stop you. But what we need to do is to get in harmony with what it is we want to do and just create it. Just start. And it's so hard, I know. I am going through it with creating this course and creating the Go Live Challenge. It is terrifying, you know what I'm saying? Because you're doing something new. But what I found and what helped me in creating the course, and of course I went live a while ago, so that's not my struggle and I'm helping with you guys with it, but I'm trying to relate to it with something that is currently my struggle, is the course, right? So with that, I had to break it down in bite-sized pieces so I won't self-sabotage it. I had to break it down, like what needs to happen first, okay? Then make a list of that. And then break it down and start executing. When you're focused on execution, at least for me, I am not really sabotaging myself because I'm like, okay, this is bite-sized. I can do it. Let me just, what's next? Okay, I'll knock this out. Okay, what's next on the list? And when you look back, even after a couple of weeks, you be like, damn, I did this. Like, look where I am. I made the list and I'm doing it. So let's take Go Live, for example. Like I said, a lot of people are scared and you start listing all the things you believe will not make it happen. For example, you don't feel worthy. For whatever reason, you feel like nobody is going to listen to you. Hell, I'm so many years into it and I feel that y'all still not listening, okay? I don't even have the people talking back to me that I want to, but that doesn't stop me. I know that will come. And in this format, sometimes you won't have people talking back to you. You may only have people talking back to you in your comments. So you honestly have to get used to talking to yourself. Basically, for me, I always try to think of like one person that I'm trying to reach with my message every week, because it does get overwhelming when you feel like you're just trying to talk to everybody and you're just talking to this camera. But if you feel and you think that, you know what, I got this one girl in my mind that I know that I'm talking to, and you talk to her whenever you go live, that will help you out. So just, again, remember that you're not talking to, 10 people, or you're not talking to 1,000 people. Or if you are not even talking to nobody, just think about that one person. And again, a lot of people don't want to go live because they feel they don't look the part. Well, you don't have to look the part. Don't start self-sabotaging yourself because you feel like you don't look like everybody else. That's a good thing that you don't look like everybody else. Spread your message, look the way you look. Everybody is different. You're going to attract whoever you need to attract, and you don't have to look like everybody else. Another thing for self-sabotaging, you always, you would tell yourself somebody else is already doing it. Okay, they are doing it one way. You may have another spin on it. Regardless if y'all are doing the same exact thing, you have a different personality to that person. So why not give it a try and do it your own way? You will attract who you are meant to attract. So it's no need for you to self-sabotage in your head and be like, you know what, I don't look that way, I don't talk that way, somebody else is doing it. No, get that out your head. Make your list of whatever you need to do for whatever industry, your business, passionate about talking about something that you love, whatever it is, make your list and start executing because you can do this. You don't need to self-sabotage. You don't need to self-sabotage when you can just execute and get it done. Last one is I'm too old. Of course, my target audience is women over 40, and we love to say that we are too old. What? What? We are not too old to do anything. It is still people out there getting masters and doctorate at 80 something years old, and you're half that age. And you think, what? You can't do something because you're too old? Get that out your mind, because if you're not in the ground or dead, why can't you try something new? Regardless, a lot of people like to say, well, I'll be 50 in 2 years. So what? You're going to be 50 regardless. So why not try to go live? What's the difference? You're not too old. You're not, you don't have to look the part. Somebody else is doing it and you don't feel worthy. All of that is just excuses and self-sabotage. You are scared. The fear is there. Let's deal with the fear so we can move forward. So that is all that I pretty much have for this week. Let me make sure we don't have any questions. But yeah, it's just, we should not self-sabotage ourselves because it's no need. Of course, you will have the thoughts in your head that you can't do it, but you can. You really can. All you need is some confidence. And like I said, I am here to help you with that. And speaking of which, I want to remind you that July the 19th, we will be doing I'm doing this, I'm going live challenge. So if you want to be a part of this 3-day free challenge, please make sure that you are following me either on Instagram or Facebook for more details. Everything is already up, so you could just click the link, and I will drop it below as well in the description box. Just click the link and sign up for this free challenge. I really want to be with you guys on this journey to go live. And as I always say, your voice needs to be heard because it matters to someone. You can do it. Stop waiting. Start your go live journey now. And DM me on Facebook or IG and let me know how I can support you. But I really, really want you guys to sign up for the July 19th. I'm doing this I'm Going Live challenge. And then my course, The Real Secrets to Gaining Confidence and Going Live, will be available to purchase starting July the 21st. And if you go live during those 3 days, that course will help you perfect it and get more confident in front of the camera. So if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure that you subscribe, click the thumbs up button, turn on the notifications, and also comment your biggest takeaway. Share this episode link with one person that you know could benefit from this discussion that we had. And follow me on Facebook, Rosie Faulkner, and IG, Faulkner_Rosie. And if you're ready to go live, sign up to get my 3 must-have tools. The link will be below. Until next week.